Hey everybody, this is David B69, and welcome back to our Road to the Show character. As you remember from our last episode, we weren't doing that great. Overall, we were 1 for 5 in the last game, and we just were not doing the best job in the world. But we did win the whole thing, which I think it amounts to something. But our overall draft stock isn't like flying out the wazoo. Let's see what our thing runs. We only care about the dog behind us. We only want the dog. Still fifth, the 8th round. Should pick a school. That way you know we're college baseball if you don't sign a pro contract after the draft. So committing to school does not mean you're required to go to college. So accepted, so pro. Okay, cool. I really don't want to decide. I want the fate's deciding it. Okay. I've decided for TCU. TCU is because it's a common package. The skill development is high. I don't care about exposure. It's like exposure expects draft guys and ratings amongst scouts. I don't care about the ratings amongst scouts. I want more skill development for players in the form of tokens. That's worth more to me. So TCU it is. And let's see what the draft holds me.
With the 11th pick in the 6th round, the Chicago Cubs select David Boucher, a first baseman from the East region.
Oh, this is hard. I'd love to be with the Cubs. If you watch it's like my videos and stuff, I have Cubs stuff. I love the Cubs. I'm gonna say I'm relieved because I'm with all these dweebs and we're hanging out, and I'm wearing this ugly shirt, and I got drafted in the 6th round. So everybody's happy for me, but yeah, I'm just relieved to get out of there.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple years we'll see him in the 1st round.
Now she's asking me how I'm feeling. Dream come true. I have mixed emotions. Mixed emotions is probably right. I should have been drafted higher. There you go. better than all those fools. I think so too, but you still have options. If you don't want to accept your draft pick, you can still go to college. Okay, here we go. If I go to college, I receive all the benefits of TCU's official offer. I can pursue the number one overall pick of a future Major League Baseball draft. And I can begin the pro career as a 21-year-old after a college career has been completed. The thing is, I don't know if statistically, if it would be the same. That's probably the problem. If I go pro, I get a signing bonus of 5 tokens. That is not much. But I reduce the chance of being fast-tracked in the majors. That's the problem. It's like I'd probably be in that thing for a long time. So yeah, I'll go to college. I better get drafted earlier. I like that. That's a perfect one. I better, or you're dead. I'm a horned frog. We're a stupid name for a team. I've unlocked your signing package. I've unlocked 30 tokens, a power perk, and exposure, like that. One item, green light, gain a boost to your exit velocity when you're ahead of the count and your team is winning. Gain a boost to the exit velocity when your team is down and trying to rally. Gain a boost, yeah. I'd rather do it and everything, gain a boost exit velocity when the team is down. I want to be that guy that you can count on. Three years later. He's always bothering me. It's called the College World Series, but we're not going to call it that. Guess they didn't get the license for that. I'm looking forward to impressing some scouts at the CBC before the upcoming draft. Yeah. That's the main reason she's calling. Draft advisor, I want to let you know you have a tremendous opportunity to turn some heads in Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska is where the College World Series is. Scouts will be there on games on national TV, so your performance in the tournament will have a big impact on your draft stock. But it sounds like you already knew that. Two to 5, come on. I'm still disappointed in everything. That's like, I just could have chosen the Cubs. That would have been awesome. It's pretty amazing. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. It's the College World Series. Come on. You didn't do anything for me, Coach. Let's be honest. What is wrong with that guy? Guy's sleeping next to me and everything. He's just falling asleep. Everybody else on the plane is awake. The guy sitting next to me, he's like drifting off, snoozing. Look at him. He's just completely gone. He's just dead to the wind. Okay. Oh. Okay. So what we're doing is we're getting the max boosts in our power category now. Now we're at 57. So we've gone from 53 to 57 during those years. Now, we got our perk. Oh, you get it. Oh, geez, you can use the tokens for perks as well. Okay. Exit velocity boost 20%. Okay. Okay, well, that's something I'll have to look into. But right now, it's just not something I'm doing because I already spent my money. I think it was a package, they said. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. One more pack. Ooh, that's a nice one. Another nice one. Okay. Equipment. Not as. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't do that until after college. Okay. What's that? There's other equipment. Ooh, cool. Can't unlock that until later on. Let's get the game going. In the College World Series, because what we're going to call it, I don't care what they say.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the TCU Horned Frogs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. David Boucher steps in now for TCU. Boucher. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he's really carried this TCU program on his shoulders. A tremendous four-year career. And then to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
David Boucher steps in now for TCU, Singy.
The first baseman, David Boucher.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got it. Good job at damage control right there. And now the first baseman, David Boucher. He was actually selected in the MLB draft out of high school, but decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, Boog, you love to see it, and he's looking to up his stock his second time in the draft. I was able to do that, know exactly the situation that he's in right now. He's doing it all while working towards his college degree. Much respect for that choice. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Boucher, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ashley, the lead runner out at second. Arnez at first, 2 out of the inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. So bases loaded
For
with
the
one
Horned
away.
Frogs, the
Boucher
first baseman,
digs in now.
David
1 for 4 with a double.
Boucher.
Pitch misses
the ball.
there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 out, base is full. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Boucher had a rough go of it in this game.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
the Horned
And
Frogs,
here's the first baseman, David
David
Boucher.
Boucher.
Aseo back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marmolejo. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. David Boucher steps in now for TCU singing.
David Boucher.
And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's inside ball.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out. Runner at second. Boucher getting ready to hit. The Cubs selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
That is upstairs for ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. No outs. Runner at first. And now David Boucher.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Outside low. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. One and
ball,
two.
2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But it's breaking in on you like that. If the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Boucher in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So up next, Brandon Blanchard.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Marmolejo off the first with 2 away.
Be patient.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Boucher with a standout performance today, Singy.
Really impressive performance, Boog, helping his team move to 2-0 here in Omaha. He put on an absolute clinic out there today, and I'm sure scouts were really impressed with what they saw. This kid has the goods to play at the pro level. There's no doubt in my mind.
I got a trophy saying a show took in a day. I don't know what that means. Wow, that's some good token grabbing there.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
First pitch coming your way next. So, runner at second, 2 down.
The first baseman,
David Boucher steps in now for TCU, Singy. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And here's the first baseman, David Boucher. You'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
Ashley leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the
runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game. If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, David Boucher. In the air, right side. Bradbury hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Boucher didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, it was a real struggle out there for him, Boog. And most importantly, his teammates picked him up to move on to the national championship game. Let's see if he can put this one behind him, refocus, and help bring home the title. They're going to need his bat if they want to accomplish their ultimate goal.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the UCLA Bruins going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
One down.
David
Boucher steps in now for TCU. Singing. That one's upstairs, ball one. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
On to first, and there are 2 outs.
Batting six, the shortstop.
First and second,
Now
2
batting,
outs.
first
Boucher will hit
David
next. He looks to be
Boucher.
one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the big leagues. He can really do it all.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports. Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, no outs. Boucher now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Working ahead.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
No outs, runners at first and second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. 1 run across, Arnaz coming home. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That's a perfect replay of the spot, exact spot where it hit. It was awesome.
David Boucher.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And another ball.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Arnez aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Ewell Kimball.
Ewell Kimball.
Hey, plays out one right here.
1 strike away. Line drive, caught. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a performance on the biggest stage, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the national title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft.
It still predicts rounds 3 to 4. Seriously. Well, that just bites. Should be a first round pick. Okay. I got another 15 tokens to spend.
With the 29th pick in the 4th round, the New York Yankees select David Boucher, a first baseman from the East.
Oh my god. Yankees? Okay. Definitely disappointed. Do I even have to wear the hat? This is disgusting. I hate the Yankees. Ugh. Stop making me put the freaking hat on. I hate the Yankees.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is where the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field and you see him go through the combine-type workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a #1 pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big leagues.
So maybe in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach, who can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
That's what you're dreaming on, and that's why you draft him and hoping you can develop it.
Look, he bet on himself out of high school, went to college, and it clearly paid off.
Yankees have selected you in the 4th round of drafts. How am I feeling? Oh, well. Nope, I should have been drafted in the 1st round. Three years ago, you were selected in the 6th round. Why do you think you were drafted earlier this time around? I really showed what I could do against great competition. Helped TCU win the college baseball championship. How do you plan to continue that success in the Yankees organization? I'm just going to keep working to get better. Look forward to seeing you on the field as the newest member of the Yankee organization. Ugh. Do I have to sign them? Ugh, disgusting. Just nothing good about this. And I get another 5 tokens for being drafted. Somerset Patriots. Even the Patriots. I hate the Patriots in football. I'm ready to make a name for myself as the man who hates the Yankees. Oh, it's not my fault that I wasn't a 1st rounder. Yeah, I don't plan on being here long. In Somerset, yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck here. Well, I seem to get on any of that. So all it does is give me I can get all these boosted. And that takes me to a 58. So, and that's where I'll start my minor league career as a 58 overall. So it's pretty good. So until next time, this is DaveB69. Hope everybody has a great day. Let me know if you're enjoying this. I'm having fun, a little bit of fun so far. It's not too bad. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Peace. I'm out.